Disclaimer, this tutorial uses Psych Engine 0.6.3. Link to older Psych versions in the description below. Unless I forget, because I usually forget. So today, I want to teach you guys how to make a FNF mod. A lot of people have been wondering this. So, I am not using Psych Engine 0.7 because I personally do not like it. So as you can see here, we have our build, which came from the zip file, and it's in the touch react folder. I spelled it wrong, but the name doesn't matter. So when you go to here, when you go to here, there should be all this stuff. The main thing we want to focus on is the mod folder. So there's a whole bunch of this stuff here. So let's open FL Studio, or just any digital audio workstation. Let's get the name of the mod. So what should the name of the mod be? Stupid Night Stupid. I'm gonna be naming the mod Stupid Night Stupid. But you can name it whatever you want. So what should the name of the songs be? So I think the first song will be Bike Rides. Yes, I'll straight up use Bike Rides for the first song. But then the last one, what should this last song be called? Die. I'll just name the last song Die. I'd rather you take the name of the songs more seriously. This is just a tutorial, so I'm just making up random things. Bike Rides length? How long is Bike Rides? I don't even know myself. And for Die's length, because it's the final song, just spam the just smash the numbers like what my mom did to me with her belt. Okay, don't do that, please. Let's make the length for this one like 1 to 2 minutes, possibly. And now, let's make our OC. So what do we want our character to look like? So in layer 1, I'm gonna get the head. Alright, good enough. And then let's give him a skin color. I'll choose a random one. Okay, a dark blue, darkish blue. Okay, that's good. Let's give him like square eyes or something. Make his eyes wonky too. We'll give him a mouth. Alright, now let's make the torso. He's gonna be a short guy. And because I want him to have clothing, let's choose a random color. And because I'm lazy, I'll just make his arms stickman arms. Because honestly, I'm just out of ideas. Now I want to make a tutorial. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. The most crucial thing in a FNF sprite is a microphone. If he doesn't have a microphone, he can't sing. Remember guys, if the character does not have a microphone, the song's gonna sound like crap. Alright, let's pick a random color again. What's this? That is a very light blue. Oh wait. Alright, let's give him shoes. I'm not the best artist in the world, but yeah. Alright, so now we have our little guy. So what do we name him? I'm gonna name him Blue Guy. And the text is gone. So yeah, this is Blue Guy. The last one was X1 but very evil. This one's Blue Guy. now, where do I export the song? So in mods and songs, in the songs folder, you make a brand new folder and you call it whatever you want. I'll just call this one, what was it called? Die or something? So let's export the instrumental first. So you can mute the track 1 where the vocals are at. You can press Ctrl R, or you can go to File, Export, and one of these files. You have to choose an OGG file, or else otherwise it will not work. So now, what do we call it? Inst with a capital I. I think the stabilized bitrate, I think it would be 192, and let's start. So we can probably listen to a 2-hour long Bambi spam track while we wait. Let's actually do that. Alright, Second Chance V2. Let's listen to the full thing. Oh, it's done. Okay. So now, let's get the vocals in here. For this one, we do voices with a capital V, and then we export that. Oh, it's done. Okay. So now, how do we make the song playable now that it's in the files and everything? This is where the chart editor comes in. Alright, so you press 7 in the main menu. It'll take you to all this stuff. The thing we're worrying about right now is the chart editor. So let's get that. We go to song. You can use tab to switch through these, but section song doesn't support that for some reason, so I guess don't use tab. Die. For the BPM, it's basically you want to check your tempo of the song right here. Well, if you're using FL Studio, it should be right here. So the BPM, it will be 120. The song speed is basically just how fast the notes go. I'll go like 2.7. That seems like a good scroll speed for this. Must hit section is basically just like, is it the opponent's turn or is it boyfriend's turn? Oh wait, very important. Just scroll as much as you can, because seconds is kind of weird. And it becomes boyfriend's turn at section 8. So we'll have must hit section on until section 16. Whoa, it's woolsy. There's all these keybinds over here. Basically, you can use W and S or the mouse wheel to change basically how far you are into the song. Like A and D for the sections, left and right for the snap, but for me that does not matter, but it's your choice. Oh, I see what's for now. Oh, now that we have that out of the way, in the section tab, with the must hit section and everything, there's a copy last section tab here. This is a lifesaver. What's going on here is, because this is 8, it's when I press this button, it's basically gonna copy the section from 8 sections behind, so it's gonna copy the first one. So as you can see, it's the exact same. As for like charting spam tracks, just spam X, just like what my mom did to me with her bell, because I didn't do my homework last night. And then you can just like go to charting and then turn the playback rate all the way down. Now that we have that out of the way, because this is hard to perfectly adjust, you can use Alt and the bracket keys, and this is our Bambi spam track chart. But we're not going to do that because it does not fit. Instead, we're just going to do this boring old thing here. As for this, we'll just copy from 8 sections behind. And the chart's already done. Trust me, charting is a lot more hell than just this. It takes so long. But because this song only took me like 20 minutes, it was very easy to chart. So if you want a chart, best thing I can tell you is to just chart a very short one first, just to get used to it. You know. Don't like go straight to charting like a song that lasts like 3,000 years. Oh wait. Now where do we put our charts at in mods data? So we make a new folder, just like with the songs folder. We name this the same thing as we put in mod songs. We just do die in whatever difficulty you want. So I'll just do die hard, because in this song I'm going to die hard. So yeah, here's the chart. Let's go, I 100% full confident. Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. Oh my god. Alright, so that's our chart. So you may be wondering, what about the sprites? What did we draw our character for? You see why I drew this in Adobe Anime? I drew this in Adobe Anime because we're gonna be animating this. Also no, please don't go like Reese getting Daddy Dearest or something. That's what I used to do, and it looked really bad. Just use like an XML sprite sheet generator or something if you don't have Adobe Animate. So let's turn all these parts into a symbol. I almost forgot to do that. I was literally about to like make an idle. So now let's select every layer, right click, copy, and now let's create a new symbol, making a movie clip. Now we get an idle, and then we paste it in, and now we have him again, but now we can actually animate him now. Yippee! I'm so happy. No! Oh god! No! It's okay, he's still here. I just kinda accidentally inserted a blank keyframe. Make sure you insert a keyframe. Don't insert a blank keyframe. Alright, so for the first frame, you want to go to the very first frame. Let's just like shrink him a little bit. So let's go free transform. We'll put this thing all the way down to the bottom part of this. We'll shrink it a little bit, and maybe we'll do that. Then we make sure that they're aligned. They're not quite. Okay, it's more aligned now. So now we create a classic tween. We create a classic tween, then we go to frame, and then effect. Now we have all these easing things. Very cool. Yes, so cool. Whoa. So let's get a quad ease out, I guess. Make sure you use ease out for all these poses, by the way. You right click the tween, and you right click the tween, convert to frame by frame animation, keyframe every other frame, and now yeah, we have an idle now. Bottom part's kind of off, but a bit wait for that. Alright, now let's get all the poses.
2,000 years later.
And we are done. We now have all of them. So now let's turn all this into a sprite sheet. Let's do that. Generate sprite sheet. Now let's go to images, characters, and then we can name our sprite sheet. Blue. We'll just name him Blue. Why not? We'll just name the sprite sheet Blue. I'm just gonna save this right quick. I think it's time to add the character to the game. So let's get Tank Man, I guess. But we'll turn off Flip X, because yeah. So we'll get Blue. Now we have all these, but as you can see, everything has an error. You have to delete these, by the way. If you don't, unless you have like custom animations, only have idle and the singing poses here. So the reason it's all not working is because in the FOA, these are part of the names of the animations are part of the XML file. And this is reading the stuff, the animation names from the XML file, which you named in your FOA file. So like idle would be idle with a capital I for me, as you can see. Very cool. And then it goes on, up, down, left, and then right. Now we have everything. As you can see, they're all like offsetted horribly. So how do you fix that? You get the animation goes right here. You set it to idle, and you can use like W and S to change the animations you're going for. And you can offset it with the arrow keys. As you can use shift to make it faster, and you just make it very accurate with the animation ghost, which is the transparent version behind all this stuff. You know, the little ghost guy. So we have the idle, and then all the singing poses, and yeah. Now, an icon. So you get literally any drawing software. The width should be 300 and the height should be 150. Now, you want a transparent image, and let's just make an icon, I guess. I'm not gonna make a good one because, you know, this is a tutorial. And as for the def icon, I'll just get a random image. Let's do depressed Luigi. Let's do depressed Luigi as the def icon. Boom, depressed Luigi. Alright, so now, where do we put this? Just like images characters, but instead of images characters, it's images icons right here. You just name this icon and then whatever you want. But I'll just do blue. Now, you get the health icon name, and you name it blue. You can also get the icon color, so it's like very accurate and stuff. Whoa, so cool. Whoa. Alright, so now it's all done. So let's save the character. So mods, characters, and blue guy. Now let's put him in the mod. So let's go back to the chart editor by pressing 7, and we want to get the opponent here. And let's look for, where did I put it? Oh, why did it do that? Make it a .json file. okay, now it should work. I don't know why it did that. That's so weird. Alright, blue guy. Now it works. I don't know why it did that. And now we have blue guy in game. Depressed Luigi. Oh my god, why is it so hard? Oh my god. Alright, let's get the background now. So I'm gonna have the background canvas size as 1280 720. Alright, we're just gonna make a little background. So we're gonna have a little floor here. Again, I'm not an artist. I'm not a professional artist. I'm more so a artist that doesn't know what they're doing. So it's all blue. In fact, even the sun blue. Even the sun is blue. Again, I'm not a professional artist. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. Now we go to mods, images, and let's call this blue background, all caps. So now what do we do with this image? Now what people used to do is they just replace the stage. But this is Psych engine over here. We ain't doing that anymore. Please don't do that. So we got the background. So I'm actually gonna take a background from my mod. I'm just gonna base it off from there. But if I remember to do such thing, I'll have the background in the description. Alright, his name is blue. The one I use is called white, but we're doing blue. So add Lewis Sprite, adds the Lewis Sprite. All this though is the tag of your background, of your sprite in the background. Have the tag always the same name, otherwise they won't be able to read it. And this is basically just the image name of the background. So blue background, all caps. Oh my god. So now let's go to stage and let's get blue. And hopefully it doesn't crash. It didn't crash. Let's go, it didn't crash. I'm so happy. However, there's no ground. That's easy to fix. In scale object, you can also use these to change the position. This is the X position, and this is the Y position. Right now, because I think it's too big, so it's basically just like really hard to set up the background with. Look, see, now they're on the ground. Okay, that moved to the right. Maybe minus 600. Yeah, okay, maybe I'm just stupid. Alright, there we go. So now we have a background. Very cool. Really, really cool. Way too cool. Please, no. Please. Please don't do this to me. And it turns extremely long too. Oh no. Why does it have to be so hard all of a sudden? Oh my god. So yeah, we now have a background. I gotta move this back. So now we have a background. Very cool. So you might be wondering now, is that it? No. Of course that's not it. Always save it. So you might be wondering, how is this not done? The mod should be done by now, right? We have the songs and everything. Well, how are you gonna access it? All you can play is the main FNF song. So this is where the weak editor comes in. I guess I'd put dot. Blue guy wants you to die for whatever reason. That's the display name, which shows up on the top right here. The characters is all of these. I don't feel like going through this, honestly. The thing I do is I get menu backgrounds. So I basically just copied menu backgrounds in the assets folder into mods images. Then I deleted all of them apart from any stage. Just delete all this. Let's go to paint.net. Let's get carrot dogs and blue. Now we get this and we get the idol here. Actually, I think the right pose would be more cooler. Paste this in. Now we have this and then blue guy wants you to die. Now let's save this PNG images, menu backgrounds. Let's rename this to menu blue. All caps, of course. Has to be all caps. No, it doesn't. Don't do that. I just like doing that for whatever reason. And now we have this. You might be wondering, why is this here? What's the point of it? I don't know, man. Now let's go to assets, weeks, and let's just delete everything apart from week 1 because we'll be replacing that anyway. Now double click week 1, and do you want to replace it? Just click yes. And now okay, I guess story mode works too. Now we have dot. Blue guy wants you to die. So now let's go back to the week editor. Where is my week card? It's right here. Just load week. Alright, now blue. Yeah, I like that. So now in others, there's these like weak lock things, hidden till unlock. Weak starts locked to be used for if you want the player to actually progress into the mod instead of just skipping over things. Hidden until unlocked, you'll see some versus Shaggy. You don't know that this song exists until you be a certain week, which shows here which week you want to be before it unlocks. And this right here, what week do you want the player to finish to unlock this one? So because it's week 1, it would be like tutorial or something. hidden until unlocked can be for like, you don't want the player to see it until it's unlocked, basically. It can be used for like final phase songs or something. Kind of like in Versus Shaggy, he gets really mad, and then a new week unlocks, which was never there before, but now it's there, and it shows God Eater. Yeah, basically that. Difficulties, you can have like certain difficulties and stuff. It's pretty cool. I like this one. You can actually check what difficulties that you've created here. So die hard, because it's hard, because the only difficulty that's there is hard, you put hard in here. Make sure it's capital though, because if it's not, then it won't load in story mode and you'll have to play in free play. I've been through this so many times, I couldn't figure that out for a year. So I'll just let you guys know that, because I don't want you guys going through that same thing. So because this is the only week, the week will be automatically unlocked, and yeah, that's pretty much everything. Oh yeah, week name. For reset score menu, maybe something else, I'm not sure. Let's do blue. Very cool. And then we say week 1. And now the mod's done, basically. So in free play, die in here. In story mode, everything's here, and you can only play on hard difficulty. Only hard. For some extra stuff, I want to show you guys how to make a cutscene. So in the description, there should be in the description, hopefully if I don't forget, some like mod examples for like backgrounds, dialogue, videos, etc. You want to look for the one for videos, because we're going to be putting a video in this folder, and then we'll be using that script for something else. So let me get a video right quick. So I'll literally just take this random gorilla tag.
What's the worst thing you can do to a ghost? Tell it to dog.
Don't ask why. I don't know why either. Now that we have the video in here, we want to go to data, the song that you have. Alright, so now that we have the script in here, let's go to Notepad. So this should be the entire code here. You don't have to worry about all of this. You only have to worry about this part right here. So just take away that. Alright, so start video. What do we want the start video to be? Docs me. So now that's in there. Yeah. So now that the mod is done, we can play the mod now. So let's play the mod.
What's the worst thing you can do to a ghost?
Tell it to dog.
No!
3, 2, 1, go!
So yeah, that was the entire thing. So now, to end off this tutorial, let's play this on free timed playback rate. because this song is really easy, and you know. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Be sure to like and subscribe if you want to see any more tutorials like this. Maybe I'll make a part 2, you never know. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Oh no, please.